welcome back to Ascending with Ashley. I'm Ashley. This is Decolonizing 101. Hey, today's our last week. I do have a printed copy of the workbook to go ahead and share with you if you would like a copy. So it has each video, everything I said, but the video I over-explained things. And then after every area, there's notes. Along with this course, I highly recommend doing the daily decolonizing zine. This is $10. I just got a printer and a binding machine and shit. I do have these all on playlists, but if you would like a workbook to go along with them, I highly recommend both of these for the class. Alright, I won't charge you for this one, but you will be charged for the zine. Okay, so anyway, hi, welcome. I'm Ashley. This is a course I put together for my local college. No one has signed up, but I am putting it over here. Not everyone's ready for this shit, and that's cool. But I want you to know that some of us are here to support, okay? If this is the first time you're seeing me, I highly recommend to go check out the Decolonizing 101 playlist. This is the thumbnail, the cover of the workbook. And you can go through this stuff. Also, I do have daily decolonizing shorts, and I also have a shadow work playlist. I think we did go through the zine as well as a playlist. That one's probably just called I don't know. I have a lot of shit. Go look at the playlists. Okay. But today, we're going to be talking about my plan of action. So we've already gone through what is colonization, what is decolonizing, breaking cycles, beware of our ignorance and apathy, and what are our privileges. So this class, our final class, is going to be going over the plan of action. So I'm going to pose these questions to you. It's going to be short and sweet. And I did just explain all of the other resources over here on my channel, and that's just my channel. Lots of other people are doing this work, so go check them out. Alright, my plan of action. These are questions for you to answer for yourself. How am I going to decolonize myself? How am I going to do things differently? What groups of people have I been unfair towards because of my indoctrination? How can I right these wrongs? How am I going to show up consistently? How am I going to keep holding myself accountable even when I mess up? Am I committed to changing my life? This is a lifestyle change. Am I ready for people to outcast me? Am I ready to be judged for these new ways of being or my new beliefs? And am I ready to have conversations with others in my life? You don't have to be ready, but the goal is to come back to this list once you actually start the process, okay? Again, if this is the first time you're seeing me, I have a whole workbook, okay? There's a whole lot here. So go check it out. There are other questions that have been posed. I also have a list of these big definitions and important language, because again, it is a shift, so it's an entire learning curve, okay? I really appreciate those of you who paid attention to this class and came. Everybody gets an A, please. Metrics of grading, who cares? The best we can do is to do this work ourselves. That's when you get the A, alright? Remember, this is a lifestyle change. Highly recommend buying the Daily Decolonizing zine. If you want a copy of either, go ahead and email me. I don't have a website. I'm pretty anti-website because I don't know what I'm doing mostly, and I don't like monthly fees. I really don't have any more money for monthly fees. So anyway, go ahead and email me for either of these, and good luck. We need to be the change we want to see in the world. And it is possible, but it's going to take each of us taking that on for ourselves. Have a good one.